What an incredible job he's done. Kansas State was picked last in the Big 12 to start the year. Keontae Johnson, that's one of their big gets. Ian Nowell averaging over 17 a game. Wow. Early highlight, put that one on the board. Here's the lefty, Desi Sills, strings one for Kansas State.
To be concerned about.
Conversely, Kansas State does turn it over a lot as well, but only 5 against the Spartans. That's Tomlin in the corner. Nice setup, beautiful stroke. And the big man, Naquan Tomlin, also, again, FAU loose with the basketball. Here's Massoud, dials it up, knocks it down. Look, no good by Weatherspoon. Here comes Nowell and the Wildcats. Sills, ooh, Sills, skillful. Able to get one in, takes the contact.
He stepped in, so that's a good sign. Looking good right now.
They clear it out. He's got the big man on him. And a nice feed inside, and Sills finishes.
Well, see the help right there, B. Once you help, you take your man out, he's going to do it.
About a second and a half separating shot clock and game clock. And Nowell gets the big man on him again. Bullet pass, and Sills finishes this time. Those tight windows that Nowell can find. Now finds Keontae Johnson. Passes up the shot, gives it right back. Open down underneath. Closed quickly, but he scores anyway. Naquan Tomlin. Kansas State in. Florida Atlantic's changed the defense to pick up Nowell. And oh my goodness, what a pass! Gasson right there in the dunker spot. I mean, Marcus.
Trust factor that he has from his coaching staff, more importantly from his teammates, allows him to be the general. Speaking of general, Johnson huge here in the second half.
Coming alive.
This one.
Tomlin resets it for his point guard. Slips it. Tomlin, oh, strong with the ball, able to finish. Harlem to Harlem. And we got one coming down the stretch. Nowell gives it up. Tomlin going strong. He lays it in. 1-point game.
Smart.
Time Armstrong, the standby official, and we're off and running here. Sweet 16 has arrived, and right away the Kansas State Wildcats go up top for a highlight. Keontae. They're playing hard early in great competition. Great effort and energy. That's a beautiful pass by Nowell as he sets up David Gasson.
And in train.
Here is Massoud. He's 2 from Harlem. Nowell drives it, good leave, and Keontae Johnson. What a combo these two have become here. Nowell trying to turn the corner, cannot. Redirects, kicks it to the corner. Here's Johnson. Cash. Keontae Johnson set up again by Nowell. Nowell, it's one of the great names in high school basketball, Spash. And they can splash it as well. Massoud splashes one in. Ish Massoud, East Harlem, New York.
Tomlin anticipating where the drive was at, able to block it. Oh,
look at this pass. Oh, Nowell finds Johnson. And 1 assist number. Nowell pounded out there by Tyson Walker's an excellent defender. Oh, what a pass! My goodness! Oh, Tomlin scores it. Great catch by the big man once again. Probing here. Carter clears it. They spread it out. Baseball pass over to his buddy, and another one is down for Ish Massoud. 3-point game. Nowell moving fast. Leaves it for Johnson. Quickly back comes Michigan's great defense here to get him into the Sweet 16. Nowell finds Carter. Perfect pass. Right on the money. And Carter knocks it right down. Oh, and he's stripped away by Nowell. Nowell gives it to Carter. Straight line drive, and he lays it in.
I don't understand what Sissoko was looking at on that last possession.
Nowell and Massoud, 2-man game here. Looking for the back door. He gets it. Carter springs free underneath. Tom Izzo losing his mind with Massoud now. Malik Hall is on him. And Nowell going to work. Oh, what a pass. And Johnson is there for the dunk. Just drawing all the traffic, the vortex that is.
Really good, smart, strategic move that time by Michigan State.
Nowell finding Tomlin, gets the other side of the rim, lays it in. Remember Hauser playing with 3 fouls. He had to be cautious there. Kansas State goes here in the second half. Nowell playing on a bad ankle. He finds Massoud again from the logo. Massoud.
6'9" frame.
Kansas State can take the lead here. Been a wild one. Great pass. Gasson puts the Wildcats in front. Joey Hauser on the deck. Nowell drawing a lot of traffic. Bounce pass into Gasson, and he lays it in. Assist number 17 for Nowell. Jerome Tang sets it up, going for the lob. Keontae Johnson on the receiving. And he's got Hauser defending him. There's the pass, and it is Massoud, and Massoud hits a huge shot. A big 2.
Change here with Igiola now in there. They're going to throw different bodies, as we know, at Sheboy. Underneath, nice finish by Sills. Consummate team player. And the rebound taken off the floor by Keontae Johnson, so they did a good job boxing out Sheboy. Rim run. David Gasson fills the lane.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that last.
He couldn't squeeze it. Opportunity here for Kansas State, pushing the pace.
Oh, there's Collins. Oh, look at this, wide open. Oh, baby.
He had tried to crank that one down. He's fouled in the act. He's going to shake it.
With a wrist problem. It hasn't been shooting as well. Obviously, he's a great shooter.
Turning the corner. Carter lays it in. Beautiful acceleration by Cam Carter. Hit the rainbow 3, and the rebound ripped down by Tomlin. Up ahead, Nowell.
Wow.
Goes behind the back. Oh, Johnson! Razzle-dazzle for the jam. 22-21, Kentucky. Entry knocked away, a turnover. Nowell leading the break. Oh, between the legs. Johnson is fouled. Sheboy.
Nice hands.
Deflected into the hands of Nowell. Oh, the field at Tomlin misses on the Euro jam. But a foul called underneath.
Yeah.
8 seconds left.
Trying to get it out of his hands.
They blitz him. Nowell squeezes through the front.
No, look!
That was special! Naquan Tomlin! With Sills and Nowell. Nowell, zigzag move, gives it up. It's banger after banger for Markquis Nowell. The finish by Keontae Johnson. 47-46, Kansas State. Nowell, no look! Gasson! Abracadabra once again from Markquis Nowell for Case and Wallace. Kentucky up by 1. Oh, that's really deep. Massoud. Oh, Massoud! Connects for 3.
Not a whole lot he could do. Just hang in there.
We're down to 1:25 to play. Johnson. Oh, yeah! Battle off the side of the backboard.
Yeah, looks like a tip defensively just then. Double teaming battle whenever they can.
Nowell, the handles. Carter, they leave him open. And he cans it for 3. And he gives Montana State a 2-point lead.
Nice look.
Nowell,
Catch it, finish it.
bullet feed. And it goes down for Igiola. A grad transfer. Ishmael Massoud is in. Massoud, the junior from East Harlem, New York. Fade away. That's smooth from Keontae Johnson.
Yeah, he missed one on the right side that was very similar and understands not only the finishing, but how he gets to the spot to catch it.
Swing it. Gasson. Blocking foul and a chance for 3. There was battle there defensively. And slipping down, losing a sneaker in the process. Lekolot up the floor. Johnson takes it in. Two-handed throwdown. Forward there defensively. 8 to shoot. Nowell makes his move. Gives it up. That's tough. Great setup for Gasson with the lay-in.
You know, one of the things about Nowell, too, Ian, is they get him as much as possible. It's hard, though, because he can go right and he can go left. Look at this look.
Inside the setup and the finish by Cam Carter.
And that pass was
half, and Markquis Nowell, the tough New York City point guard, lobs it up. The catch. Oh, what a delivery! Naquan Tomlin gets in there. 6 to shoot. Denial there by Igiola. And a run out by Johnson for 2.
He has great anticipation. Johnson understands when to go, when to help out.
Range on display and his creativity. Nowell, no look. Catch underneath. Tomlin. That's another setup from Markquis Nowell. The Wild on. 10 to shoot. Under 7 minutes to play. Nowell, swing. Getting to the rim, Desi Sills. Under 4 minutes to go.
They're working the clock, so that's a problem for Montana State unless they can get a stop.
Johnson jumper. Book it.
Yeah, they're answering when they need to. They're working the clock. Might just give them a little punch coming down the stretch.
Nowell. Wow! That's a man's jam. Naquan Tomlin nearly rips. Brown to the corner. Gonzalez can't hit the 3. Long rebound. Leak out. Sills. Oh! Major elevation for Desi Sills.
Nowell gives it up. And Tomlin cashes in. When Nowell drives, he is driving, scoring. There's Nowell. Tops in the Big 12 in assists, and he's got another one there. It's gone by. TCU's only managed 1 bucket. Look at that feed. Nowell orchestrating. Nowell already with 5 points and 3 dimes in his 8 minutes played. Ooh. Oh, there you go. A no look to Baby. But he had him. He got him late, but he knew he was there. Nowell. Johnson, deep 3, and he's got it. You can't leave Keontae Johnson.
It's the first time they were ever able to penetrate into the gaps. That time they found the open man after penetration.
Johnson's rebuttal hits the dot from the top.
Again, over a help on the wing, and that time took his time, lined it up.
Averaging 25 per game in his last 4. Backdoor, and Cam Carter has a layup for the purple.
Eric Stevenson was overplaying. Conquo was vital the other night and all season long defensively.
The lob in the flush from Keontae Johnson.
That's where you can't.
Winning the boards, 7 to 6. Nowell in the open floor, lead past Carter. K-State leads by 10.
Well, just way too much dribbling by Tucson. You cannot beat this team.
Okonkwo, he has it wrenched loose. Johnson, showtime.
Goodness. Markquis Nowell was in there.
Johnson off the mark for K-State. Strong hands, sweet pass, and the hammer from Green, the assist Nowell.
You can't relax.
Matthews. Johnson, that's an air ball. Lead pass Keontae Johnson. Scores it at the rim, he's up to 16.
No, probably was too quick a shot.
Johnson lock and load 3, got it.
As we said.
So crafty, finds some space. But Tanner Groves can't find the handle. Flushes it. First score in over 4. Nowell always with the Pistons pumping behind his back. Johnson for 3. Eyes for the board. Johnson off the dribble, fading away. How do you stop that? Simple, you don't.
That up, and it has most of the time to do with decision making.
Gassan, nice decision by Nowell to find him on the back door.
Great offense. You get the overload.
Celebrating senior night, 10 points, 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. Nowell says, hey, I want to get in on the act between us.
be honest, he comes out here and shoots from the logo for about 10-15 minutes before the game. Tomlin in transition.
Deep range. He's a 34% three-point shooter, and he takes a lot of tough threes. But when he gets his feet set, he's tremendous. Keontae Johnson, the thing of excellent ball player, high level. And I look at this. How many teams in the country? Remember how K-State started?
18-point advantage. Johnson just takes it away from Cortez. Threads the needle. Finish is made by Nate Fontaine. Off the dish from Nowell.
Hands, mid-range game, excellent three-point shooter, has great feel, but he is creating for teammates more.
But speaking of teammates and finding them, Nowell once again finds Tomlin.
He's missing his 7th game in a row. Here's Markquis Nowell. Mr. New York City, Harlem native, hooks the pass, and that's a nice start for K-State as Naquan Tomlin lays it in.
Yeah, New York, right.
Can't score, Newton can't tap it, Carter comes away with it for the Wildcats.
This opportunity's at the rim early, watch out.
Keontae Johnson won't miss that opportunity. He's got 7 for K-State. Desi Sills.
He's driving left.
Instead, he steps back, gets it to Nowell. Nowell on the blow-by, out to Johnson for 3. Got it.
That's exactly the spot earlier in this half.
Thompson for 3, rattles out. Hassan yanks down the rebound.
These are good looks, but Oklahoma State will not win this game if they don't make a few threes.
Carter left alone. He buries it. We're tied at 55. Not a Syracuse shot-out that's playing. Here comes Nowell with his team trailing by 2. Bounces it out, Keontae Johnson.
Sweet.
Nice attack, and he went off the right foot with the right hand to tie the game.
And that's what we call it.
Cam Carter rips it down for K-State.
These are good looks the Cowboys are getting.
Nowell dumps it. Hassan made it. Again, Jerome Tang thought there might have been a foul, but he
have to make your open shots if you're the Cowboys.
Nowell to Johnson for 3.
Bingo. He's not passing up. But watch Desi Sills downhill lefty.
Right back to Nowell with 5 on the timer. Uses the screen from Masood. On the pick and pop. That 3 is good.
Beautiful. What a concept.
Against Kansas State has the first 2.
Nice penetration there by L.J. Cryer.
Kansas State's lineup, Nowell, Johnson, Carter. They've all started every game, and a good start by
3 from the Big 12. T.J. Otzelberger, Rodney Terry, and Jerome Tang.
Here's the lob from Nowell to Keontae Johnson.
2 in a row, but it'll morph into essentially a 2-3.
Tomlin open, if only for a second, and has a chance at a 3-point play. But 40 turnovers in Big 12 play. Nowell, bounce pass. Tomlin, back-to-back buckets. Nowell couldn't take advantage. Now he's got it again.
Can he shoot over him?
Gives it up. And it's knocked down. Keontae Johnson had the first bucket of the game.
He's taking a big shot for Baylor, and he does not shy away from it.
Not sure if he's a lottery pick like some of those pictures you saw, but he's got pro potential for sure.
I think he will be a lottery pick. I do. I think
from there. He chooses not to this time. Instead, he drives left, gives it up, and Carter pays it off.
Excellent. Breaking down. Oh, Scott Drew, Bob Huggins. These guys have been national coaches of the year. That's a big reason why this league's so good.
Off the feed from Nowell. David Gasson, a chance at a 3-point play. First field goal tonight for Adam Flagler. There's another dime from Nowell to Johnson.
Great left-handed pass off the dribble. Little trap coming.
Nowell gets in the paint, gives it up. That's assist number 10 for Markquis Nowell.
There's an example of sound fundamentals defensively.
Taken away, Nowell. No-look feed. Johnson finishes. Tied at 17.
Haven't gotten a lot of easy ones today.
Some very real foul trouble for both teams early in this half. Nowell, Tomlin. Oh, what a reverse layup.
Nice patience by Markquis. PLD.
Missed it.
Desi Sills making stuff happen. Watch out.
Gasson blocked, but it's goaltending. Hit the backboard first. Great hands by TJ Otzelberger. Thought there was some interference with the basket there. Inside, Johnson with a finish. And a bucket would be costly. Nowell, no-look feed. Johnson! Your star's got to be good in this league.
7-0. They were outscored by 30 the rest of the game. How do they sustain this?
Well, it really comes to the end of games as Nowell gets the nice dish there. A lot of those were turnovers. Can close out games efficiently when it's a possession battle of the teams that come up with the victory.
Nowell with a dime to Tomlin. And Oklahoma coach Porter Moser said that Nowell pocket passes, Yola +1. It's an 11-0 K-State burn up. Largest lead of the game for Oklahoma. Spin, 3, Masood buckets from the corner.
Guys, Kansas State still looking for someone to step up.
Johnson, K-State needed that one. It's down to 10. Nowell and Johnson combined. 9-1 run for Oklahoma.
Well, when the final story's told, threes will be what's talked about. There's another spot. So we've seen 3 spots.
All by the officials.
Masood and Allen. Masood, another open look. Give it to him. His second 3. Ish Masood is so dangerous. Neither have shot it well in the first half. 6 on the timer. Carter the kick. Nowell, no look, and Sills for the bucket. What a pass by Nowell.
And a great job.
Freshman. Big reason why Texas Tech is the youngest team in the Big 12. Played a lot of minutes most of the year. Desi Sills after the free throw leaking out for the basket.
And that's the...
Johnson pulls it down. Kansas State just 3 of 11 here in the second half. Nowell the drop off. And the jam by Tomlin.
And Desi Sills on the floor grabs the rebound. Nowell, a willing passer. He got the assist there to David Gasson. And that's the example. It is so enticing. Green from Naquan Tomlin. Couldn't find him on the roll. Here's Johnson, double team. Still not good. And they are going to come over with offensive rebound back in the hands of the Cats. And Carter with the step through. Nice cut to the half for Carter. Carter, the one who threw the lob to get walked into the game. And now, oh, there's Whoppers. My apologies. Oh, there's a 7-4, and will be tied with the Kansas Jayhawks. Just below Texas and Iowa State. There's the answer from Gasson. And opens up. Good hustle by Sills in defensive transition. Back door. And there's the dive from Markquis Nowell. And with that assist, he's tied with Steve. I mean, that last shot was not good. Here's Johnson.
For Gasson. Johnson and Allen. Gasson with the help. That does not prevent Johnson from kissing it in. Gasson's 3 this time. He drills it. That's his game. He's
Kansas, 12 very good minutes on Saturday, in there now, and cleans up the miss.
And with Zuby Ejiofor out with that ankle problem, that means that Uday is going to get even more minutes.
Kansas taking advantage of the turnovers. Johnson with a 3. Quiet the crowd after he had missed it.
So Kansas State has to work some pass fakes in.
Johnson, deep three. His second three of the night. That's now a dozen points. No third try after a rebound by David Gasson.
Where Jalen Wilson wanted that against Keontae Johnson.
Carter knocks down a three. We get the K-State offense going here in half number 2.
And Nowell grabs the rebound. Here's Cam Carter. We saw him light it up against an Iowa State defense on the road this past 10 on the shot clock. Here's Carter left alone. Got it. And that's where the Wildcat, having an all Big 12 type of a year, playing in his first game against his former team, the Florida Gators. Nice dish. Gasson thought about the three. Again, 2 feet in the paint. And it's taken only 10 minutes for us to see what you've seen. A lot of those so far. Nowell. Nice. Look at that dish. And Tomlin comes away with it.
Oh, you got to be able to hit bunnies.
Tomlin in transition. And you really like him. Been that kind of swiped away by Markquis Nowell. And here's Johnson with a little payback.
Castleton will.
Nowell, his 8th assist. And that's what makes him tough, because you jump. They double team Keontae Johnson into the hands of Nowell. Here's Carter again. Cam Carter, have yourself a first few minutes. And a nice try to thread the needle to Jones. It's a turnover. Here's Carter in transition. Nice step aside. Cam Carter with a game high 9 points in the first 5 minutes. And that's what you. Massoud. And that's his specialty from the top of the key.
And you can't lose him if you're Iowa State. That goes into the lane.
12 for Kalsher. The lead is 4 for Iowa State. Nice pass from Nowell to Johnson underneath.
And then this is what we have seen him do since his time at St. Bonaventure. Great reaction there.
Over 1,200 points and over 900 rebounds in his career in those 4 years at St. Bonaventure. There's Carter. Nowell, nice. What a dish. Igiola, the beneficiary.
And that's what he does. He's a rim runner, playoff guy.
Massoud. Yes, knocks down a three.
It's a bailout shot. And he hits those kind of shots.
No look, Tomlin, and it's a one-possession ball game.
And again, the maestro, Nowell, just making
premium tonight. The lob. Tomlin couldn't get to it. Massoud, catch and release again.
Nowell would not give up on that play. He almost had a turnover on a bad.
No good. Somehow an offensive rebound is tipped off of the hands of O'Banner. Carter, his second try. Floater. And Sills rips it down. And some pace to this game right now. Ooh. Markquis Nowell. Oh my goodness. How
time the guy shoots the ball, I honestly think it's going in. Shooting 75% from 3 in the last 2 games. Oh my goodness.
Great feed from Nowell. The flush from top. Nowell has O'Banner on him. Likes this matchup. The cut from Massoud. Left hand hit it from Massoud.
It's the mental out.
Who will it be? Inside to Massoud. Fades away. Last shot from Massoud. That's smooth.
Jay, as Fran mentioned, 10 straight games in double figures. He began his career 44 straight games without being in double figures. And there is Keontae Johnson, the Florida. As Sills into the game, he's their super sub. And now Nowell to the corner. Johnson buries another three. His second.
What a combination.
Is moving. Nowell. Johnson going to work on Wilson. Step back out.
Bonding in kind with missed free throws and threes.
Nowell, kick out, Masood. Big three is Nowell.
Switch with the small guy on Wilson, and that was brilliant. You talk about vision, that was textbook.
Inside, Ishiola. Nowell on the move, and he pulls it back out.
There he goes.
Johnson. And one!
Yep. The pillow at night with these guys.
Here's Nowell.
Lob.
They go lob. Johnson on the throwdown.
Oh boy. All right.
College basketball right now. TCU wants to bother him with their length defensively. Nowell the wraparound, and Nowell finds Naquan Tomlin for the first bucket. Masood with an open look, and he drains it. Ish Masood hit the game-winning three and over.
Physical, Ted. I mean, that's what I like about him. He's willing to dish it out and can take it and still finish.
Nowell hitting Masood, and he hits another three.
Speaking of smart point guards, Markquis and show loose ball after loose ball after loose ball, and white jerseys retrieving it.
The 50-50 balls aren't 50-50 balls. Desi Sills floats it in for Kansas State. Almost.
This is on Saturday, but misses. Here's Keontae Johnson in the midst of an unbelievable season, and there he is.
He's a bucket from that.
Nowell no-look feed. Tomlin over the top, gets the roll. Naquan Tomlin. Oh, gets out in front, has a steal. Oh, and he passed it between his legs, but luckily stays in possession. Carter spots up and hits.
And I think that's an underrated part of Markquis Nowell's game. We talk about his scoring, his playmaking, but defensively, he is a pest.
Speaking of that playmaking, Desi Sills, the recipient.
Test everything at the rim and make it hard for you to finish. So when they take away the three and force you to drive, it's not an easy layup.
Into Tomlin, off the glass, and good. Good feed for Markquis Nowell. And to shoot for Markquis Nowell. He's hit big shots tonight. He's got 20. They double him. Nowell lobs it up.
In the Big 12 this year, you're probably making the tournament.
Yeah, this is the toughest that the Big 12 has ever been. There's no easy wins, and that's a great pass. Those two need to be big tonight if they want to walk out here with a dub.
This year, just 21%. Johnson, third in the Big 12 in scoring, and Keontae Johnson has his second bucket.
And that's an area where Baylor just has to be better. When you look at the scores in America, pound for pound, not talking about numbers, just the way he gets his buckets, one of the best scorers in the country.
Nowell, no look to Tomlin for the dunk. Markquis Nowell.
Trying to get more confident. This is how he builds it up.
Cam Carter coming off a career night against Texas. He had 17 in Austin. This is a long two. Flagler got past Johnson, and the scoop doesn't drop. Nowell, the lead pass. Iola running the floor, and he is rewarded. Nowell found him.
And Adam Flagler, everybody knows the level of score he is. Well, the question coming into the season was, can he be a great passer? And Naquan Tomlin just showing why NBA scouts.
Around George, Iola on the block. Nowell in the forest. Wow. And Tyke Green just before the shot clock buzzer puts it in.
Wow,
Tang back in Waco after spending the last 19 years as Scott Drew's top assistant. Johnson in the paint. Keontae Johnson, just a ball of muscle.
I'll a little bit over 60. Somebody has to step up. I think Flo Thamba has to be that leader for Baylor, be that catalyst, and that's just too easy right there. That's way too easy. If you're going to trap the screen, you have awareness.
Bamba with a season high 11. Nowell up top. That's how they started the game. Nowell to Johnson.
Now that's just too easy.
And against high-level competition, it was a double overtime game. George sent the game to overtime and to double overtime with threes at the buzzer. Oh, big three here from Keontae Johnson. Second half. Bamba, no.
I didn't like that post up right there. That's not who Flo Thamba is.
Nowell to Tomlin on the break.
You have a bad possession right there by Baylor.
Against Nowell, what a finish by Flagler. 2-point game. Sills banks it in. K-State running after the make.
Not a pass.
Ball against Markquis Nowell. Screen from Massoud. Nowell again turning the corner. Massoud launches. Three ball. Pure. Ish Massoud puts Kansas State on.
He's trying to get Hunter back going. You mentioned back on track. He really hasn't been on track for several games here. That's huge having him as part of the backcourt in terms of scoring, Lowell.
And Johnson is playing a heck of a game, having a heck of a season. Nowell with the steal. Case in point, going reverse. Keontae Johnson, healthy.
So far, Texas always has a third guy.
Nice find, Nowell inside the finish by Igiola.
They're doing a great job finding Igiola around. Mitchell has to be one of the guys who leads that charge as well for Texas Law.
Got to get some stops as well. Got to shut down Johnson. No one can. He's in double digits. Nowell, the kick out. Johnson. Oh boy. What is going on?
Well, Nowell
of Johnson in that head-to-head matchup with the top scorer. Carter wide open, no one there as Carter hits the three.
Oh, and a lot of this is personnel.
Tomlin for three, high archer, got it.
I mentioned
Allen, Texas leader in assists at 4.2 per game. Inside, the lefty finish by Igiola.
When Texas switches everything.
These last couple of minutes, since the opening 10 minutes of this game, they've trailed in its entirety. Johnson, and one opportunity for him.
So far. With Toussaint and Keedy Johnson for West Virginia, you have to keep them in front.
Abayomi Igiola getting the start tonight for the injured David Gasson, and he scored. Right in front of us. Get low, get low. Nowell the strip. Carter. What a pass inside. Nowell to Igiola. And the run rolls on for Kansas State. Milwaukee 8.7 boards tonight. Johnson, floater, good, with a foul. Maybe that can get.
Second time this half, he's been really good away from the ball for Kansas State.
Under 10 to shoot, Massoud launches, it's a three. Kansas State back in.
From long range coming in, but credit him. He looked like a guy that's been knocking us down all year.
Oh, how about that pass? Nowell, extra feed to Igiola for the basket. Beautiful ball movement. West Virginia has scored the last 8 points to tie it up. K-State hasn't scored in 5 minutes. Sills ends the drought. Kansas State reclaiming the.
He's been terrific.
3-point lead. Keontae Johnson got around Trey Mitchell and he scoops it in.
We haven't seen that much tonight, but one of the things K played.
Mitchell long two. Nowell secures it. Ahead to Desi Sills for the run out. So Johnson on the block. Out to Nowell. Got Toussaint off his feet. To Tyreke Green. The vision of Markquis Nowell. Engineers within 4. Nowell slicing into the paint. Picked up by Green. Nowell the lob.
Sills from deep to southpaw.
Absolutely love Tominaga. I mean, you look at him and you may not appreciate him. See, the book is out defensively within the Big 12. So starting December 31st, he's going to have to pass out of a lot of double teams.
How about that? Falling from the rafters of the T-Mobile Center. Wildcats use this as a last possession, and they will. Nowell. Alive with the shot! No doubt! Once again comes Kansas State. Tomlin runs into trouble. Off the window and good. A section from Walker. Tomlin. 7 on the shot clock from 3. Carter delivers again. Nowell quarterbacks. Finds Gasson. Back to Nowell. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. Tomlin from the corner. Knocks it down.
It's Nowell blocked from behind by David Gasson.
Good hustle by David Gasson getting back to get there.
Sills and one.
Jesse Sills.
5 threes.
Only 5. He doesn't remember that. No.
He is not afraid of the big moment and gets the lob inside to David Gasson in the foul. K-State with a chance to
State finish off a game.
Carter front rim 3, tipped out. Nowell. Gasson tries the 3 and hits. Second triple of the season.
Doing a better job clearing the boards. A lot of attention. Multiple guys making sure they get the rebound.
Flashing inside David Gasson as Nowell continues to find him.
That's where that point guard
through. Open 3 rattles out. Nowell. Sills. K-State's within 2. What a run by the Wildcats. Gasson. Nowell. Keontae spins one in and count it.
There's the kind of control you see. A short 5-foot jumper.
Nowell with the steal. Looking for Tomlin. Here comes the alley-oop. Naquan Tomlin has the crowd on its feet.
Recognize what was going on along the baseline with K-State's help defense.
K-State with the starters back in. Johnson with the 2-hand jam and add another assist to the total for Markquis Nowell.
Done it with inside work.
Showtime. Nowell off the window and a hammer. Are you kidding me? Keontae Johnson.
Digits.
Nowell Gasson on the pick and roll. He can't miss. David Gasson. And Nowell will run a little clock, put the Cats up 13.
Keontae Johnson very careful there.
Look at the alley-oop from 30 feet. Again, Nowell puts it right on a platter. Baseline cut, and Desi Sills gets the reverse.
Good catch offhand underneath the basket.
And another
lone returning starter from a year ago. Much different looking roster for K-State. Three left side, and there's Tomlin, who knocks down just his fourth three-point shot. Nowell feeds Gasson right down the lane in the flush.
That's just a great pick and roll pass.
K-State now just 6 of 17 from the field. Threaded that bounce pass and found his man David Gasson for the basket to after a double-double against Mizzou the other night. Johnson out there playing with 2 fouls. They left him alone, and he knocks one home with under 3 minutes to go. 3-point game. Nowell underneath. Tomlin. 12 points. The big man Tomlin.
That's their best offense right now.
From the free throw line, banks it in. Shaking his head on his way back, but hey. Sills rebound. Open look for Cam Carter.
Remaining unbeaten teams in the nation looking for their first 7-0 start since 2004. Here's Johnson lining up an early three, and he knocks it down.
One of the interests doesn't throw elbows or get in foul trouble like he did a couple times at the Battle for the Atlantis tournament. He could have a big night.
Well, they left Ishmael Massoud unmarked in the restricted area, and it's 10 forwards. This is going to be a undersized team for the time being. But they're up by 6 here. Johnson left alone in the corner, and he will not miss those.
Really nice pass from
spins, fades, comes up short. K-State in need of a basket here. That'll work. Gasson, emphatic to end the drought.
Massive leap as a sophomore. He was good as a freshman, but he has made that sophomore leap this season.
He's doubled his scoring output. Nice popping pass there to find Gasson. We're trading baskets to begin.
I think we got to take him out. He's not ready. Nice pass.
Yeah. They left Sills unmarked in the baseline. K-State just chipped. Hunter. Floater, no. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Ian Nowell, the lob pass, the finish for Sills on the alley-oop. K-State's, even after joining this league, more than held their own for several years.
Oh, wow. Nice pass, yeah. Butler's offensive performance against a very good, you could argue.
Nowell driving on Hill. Good pass inside. Johnson with the finish.
You're watching the great defense, the great assist. He's a star in the making, the complete package. Man, that guy's already a star. There's no making to his game. You might want to make a visit to LSU. You can just ask John Morant, right?
Exactly.
You have to make it. He's talking to Johnson right now. It's up to him, but if they don't get some buckets quickly, you might want to get him back in the game and just risk it.
And again, it's not like
a rebound. You cannot give K-State 2 and 3 opportunities at the rim.
Nice no-look pass, and Johnson gets the finish going to the glass.
That's the unselfish place to play. You're talking this pace down. Turn Kansas State into a half-court team. You cannot play with them if you're going to run up and down with these guys. Big shot.
Cam Carter. There's only a...
You're going. He's got to play with more confidence. He needs to have 15 in this game if they're going to win.
He was really all out of sorts all game last night.
Team that's also good at sharing the rock.
Terrific ball
there's
movement.
Johnson.
There, he's got the wide open look. Man. No, rolls out. Masood with the rebound. Here comes Nowell. Puts on the Jets. On the dish. And the finish by Keontae Johnson. Wide open look for Masood. Oh! He ties it at 32. Nowell to Gasson, and beautiful read there.
Looked a lot better. In and out. Great rotation. He's going to get more opportunities to take it.
Johnson for the lead. 40 chance points for Baker. Great job by Gasson. Catching the Wolfpack napping, getting back on defense. You know, Coach Alford.
A call.
No, I wouldn't be either.
They're going to stay in this 1-3-1. You got a rebound out of it.
Yeah. Gasson wide
they're going to get out of it. They won't be in that on the next possession.
There's no way. This fourth and final game of the Cayman Islands Classic Tournament. And a good one here between K-State and Nevada. Nowell, he's the floor leader, returning for K-State. Carter wide open three. Gasson with the rebound. And the little step through. Keontae. Markquis Nowell, the senior from Harlem, New York. Kick out. Another open three. Keontae. Blocked by Nowell, running the floor. Oh, man. Samla. Naquan. Quick spin move and gets the roll. And with that, he's into double figures.
I mean, you come and play at Kansas State, you're going to get your opportunity to earn minutes. And it seems like everybody they put in this game is contributing. There's that rainbow three by Tomlin.
There's your three. It's him. How about the one-handed rebound by Tomlin?
Yeah, Freeman just can't buy the basket. It was a great drive, good decision. And then you don't get back on defense. That is a tough break for Archie Miller.
Drive as you're talking about, Jess.
Yeah, once again, able to get to the middle. Kansas State's got to step in and take a charge.
Green for three. There's your answer, big boy.
With the game. What a pass.
Bam. Can't finish. Hassan in transition.
Yeah, this full court pressure gives Kansas State a little bit of trouble.
He can dish it, can he? Nowell with the kick out. Green hits the three. Really impressive from the opening tip here tonight.
Be careful.
Johnson with the roll in. Now Nowell.
So far, Cal shooting 1 out of 5. K-State only slightly better, 2 for 5 from the field in this game. We'll get better here as Igiola makes the bucket there inside.
Markquis just hopes he doesn't make too many as he grows into a star.
Kansas State's missed their last 4 field goal attempts. Tomlin now will try to change that and does with a long 3.
And Mark,
very important for Jerome Tang as he needed, again, just more players. He lost all but 2 to Keontae Johnson, a talented player who makes the 3 there on cue, as it would have been a great play for him on both ends now. 19 seconds of the clock. Nowell gets inside, but passes it out to an open 3 there as Tyke Green extends
opportunity to Cal defensively. And there he is getting the steal, playing both ends of the floor, Nowell.
Now the speed is coming. Oh, behind the back for the jam. Naquan Tomlin halftime.
Yeah, the goal would be to get it to about an 8-point deficit. You would feel good about that if you're Cal.
Green now with the hoop and the harm. Ask you now, trying to make something up here. Turns it over. Outlet to Tomlin for another jam.
Markquis Nowell.
It's 41 assists. They move the ball well.
Johnson lost a handle. Massoud off the bench for 3, and he rips it.
Not as if we draw it up.
For 3.
Great block out there by K-State. No chance for an offensive rebound from the opponent.
Nowell bounced inside to Tomlin. He's got his first 2.
Naquan Tomlin. These two set up in their half court, and you're wondering, what am I watching? Because it's so used to
speed. Gasson steps out and hits for 3. Nowell behind the back.
Great coaches, and Coach Tang got the job. He knew exactly who he wanted to call.
Alley-oop, Keontae Johnson.
How about that coaching staff making a call out of the timeout? A little too much talking. Officials stopping him and saying, hey. Officials can't say, look at the scoreboard though.
Green's turn. Beautiful. Brought some rain with the... He is a heck of a player from Texas Rio Grande Valley. Bebe with the left hand and the finish.
What a pass. With that little break in action, K-State's coaches.
10 different Cats have played. 5 have scored early on. Massoud measures for 3. Bang! Massoud. 30.
Easy pull up right there. Ooh, nice steal.
Nowell ahead to Cam Carter. 7 for Cam Carter.
You see some post touches, but you're really not seeing that right now. There's one.
And the finish from David Gasson. Foul to Andrew Orr.
You got to shoot.
Death ball looking to go glass. Long rebound out to Nowell. Carter in transition and 1.
K-State pushing the basket.